So you went back to the doctor?
Okay, I went to the doctor at Lifetime.
Okay.
And he's like, you gotta get surgery. He basically looked at all my stuff and broke everything down to me. So the tumor from the last time they checked was 4.2 centimeters. It was 2.7 a year ago. So he said that the tumor has attached to my trachea.
Okay.
And from what the doctor said, I'm coughing. He was like, are you coughing? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, the next thing is that you're gonna be spitting up blood. I'm having issues breathing, swallowing, like fluids, and talking. And this happened when I first went to Sloan Kettering. That first time, I started feeling sick like the next day, and ever since then, my voice has been on and off.
What do you have? What do you have in here?
This is kava root. Kava gives you like a relaxed feeling. It's kind of like being drunk without being drunk. Like it makes your lips numb. It's like kind of sedative.
So why don't you just have the surgery and get it over with?
Because then I have to recover from surgery too.
Yeah.
And what I've discovered, what I feel is that surgery, there's a lot of complications that can happen. It's very long, the process, because they have to take so many things out. So they'll be cutting me from here to here, and then in 6 weeks from here to here. And they want to take out everything. And then I'm going to have a tube in my neck to catch all the lymph fluid that, because they're cutting the chains of my lymph nodes. And then in another 6 weeks, they're going to cut me again, and I have to recover again. And then the radioactive iodine, I can't be around anybody. I can't touch people for more than 2 hours. I can't be around my daughter. She can't sit on my lap for too long, or she'll get the effects. And radiation causes cancer. There's so much information out here. Like there's so many different ways to treat cancer other than surgery, radiation, and chemo. And I'd rather work my ass trying to do that than be stuck at home in bed, fucking in pain, recuperating for months.
Okay. So it's been 6 months.
Yes, it's been 6 months.
What do you remember from starting seeing me?
Everything changed, my goodness. I've been adjusting my diet since meeting you, trying different things and cooking more definitely. Plastic is completely out of my life. I appreciate that.
But you look completely different. When I first met you, you had straighten your hair.
Right.
And I don't know, you just, when I do the videos, when editing, I'm like, is that Nicole?
No, I'm becoming myself because, when you get diagnosed with something like this, your whole life changes. You have a greater appreciation for, if you're lucky, you have a great appreciation for everyone in all life. And you just I just want to be me. I don't want to be filtered by the world. I don't want to be, made into something I'm not. I want to be myself fully. I was always I had pink hair, I had blue hair, I had purple hair, I had piercings. But once I got a job, it's no, you can't wear nail polish. You can only wear one pair of earrings. And I'm just F you. Who are you gonna tell me what to do? You didn't give me life. And so now, the diagnosis and the accident, I'm just able to be myself. My dreadlocks, I feel so free. I don't have to do the insanity, the torture of combing my hair, combing my curls out. I feel better. I just, you gave me a lot of support. I was so lost. Before meeting you, I didn't know who to turn to, and then you just showed me direction. From experience, I remember I had my tonsils taken out. Little things in the back of my throat. I experienced so much fucking pain. For 3 weeks, I couldn't even talk. Just having my tonsils taken out. This is dissection of my neck. And then the lady in the office, she takes me to a quiet room and a round table, and she's just explaining things to me. And she's oh, they joke about don't look up.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
After the surgery, some of the nurses joke that you shouldn't look up like as if your head's gonna fall off your neck. Like, how do you say something like that? And that's probably true. That's probably true. You look up and God knows, like, you got this, oh no. And then the doctor's like, you know, you can start bleeding and we're gonna have to cut you again and burn wherever is bleeding. No, I'm not a science experiment. That's what it feels like. Not happening. No. Don't look up. Like, ha. I'm sitting here crying because the doctors told me I have to have surgery, and that's not funny.
Wow.
It's funny now, but it was not funny then. I must have like grilled her after she said that.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
That's the only thing that's bothering me. I think I have to do more breathing exercises. Because you hear how it's better when I breathe? It took me a year to really be open about this. Like, the whole time I'm thinking, this documentary's gonna come out and the whole world's gonna know. And I had, like, all I'm telling you is, like, my immediate family. And then I started thinking, like, no, I need to come out with this. Like, I need to be more, so people can understand, and then they can be inspired by it to take their health back into their own hands. Like, the doctor is not, like, they're just to oversee us, but they're not somebody that's supposed to tell us what to do all the time. Like, they have no idea about nutrition, and nutrition is what prevents us from being sick and reverses sickness.
Show me this thing again.
Okay. So, in quitting my smoking, I have the Magic Flight vape box. I mean, launch box?
It's just like a marijuana dispenser.
No, I bought herbal blends like
Okay.
chamomile and lavender and eucalyptus, and that's what this is. You can see the lavender right there, a little purple.
Okay.
And so you put it in the trench, and you close it up. I got the special one with all the little design and the opal. And so this is the battery.
Okay.
It's all made out of wood. Oh, can you get that?
Hold
what
on,
it says?
probably.
So pretty.
What the hell? Why am we? Okay. Magicflight.com. Let's see. Love is that which enables choice, always stronger than fear. Always choose on the base of love. Oh, that's so nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a cute little reminder. So you put the battery, I have like 4 batteries just in case. And like you hold it, you see like a little light, you let it like heat up for about 5 seconds and then you inhale.
Where do you inhale it from?
Well, I have a mouthpiece, but. And you let it smoke, let it heat up. And not a lot of
It
smoke.
doesn't have a smoke. It doesn't have like a vapor.
It depends. It has
Okay.
a little bit of smoke.
Oh, now I can smell it. It's kind of cool. It's like you're smoking weed in front of me, but it's like
And it's
lavender.
not weed. Right. And I'm filling it up on the train because I'm like, when I get off the train, I want to smoke. And I'm sure everybody was looking at me and I'm just like, what happens if a cop comes on the train? I'm just gonna be like, look, officer, just herb.
So it tastes like eucalyptusy, lavendery.
Yeah. Tastes like what it smells like.
Oh, that's awesome. Does it clear up the lungs?
I don't know if this is the eucalyptus one, but I might add extra eucalyptus. I can make my own herbal blend too.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make a tea also of like all the herbs that I know are good for the lungs. But it's not, I mean, it is the lungs from all the smoking over the years.